Right. Next study. I'm continuing this blood studies. Right. Hematology, right, is the study of blood. Right. And, as you see there. But again, this brings about interesting codes because, for example, you have Mort, right? Mort, which is in the Masonic, and you have also Ham, right? The Hem can also become Ham. Now we know the Ham in things, right? So you have the curse of Ham, right? So this could be basically to do with the blood. In fact, I would think it probably is, as we know that the A just turns upside down to become the E. The curse of Hem and the curse of the blood, right? The blood curse. Obviously a lot of the debate of the exact nature of it, so no one knows what it means because it's basically it's a code, right, relating to the blood. See, so, all these different things, meanings for it. Again, mort, castration, chemical castration, more like, but it's something to do with the blood, right? The curse of the blood, right? So it's associated with Ham's brothers. So again, blood brothers, blood brothers, right? Blood brothers. Shem and Japheth, among the few. That could be the WAF, WAF, who survived the great flood that wiped out the rest of humanity. So what I mean, it's definitely to do with the blood, the curse of the Hem, the blood, right? It's to do with black people and all that. In which way, what, could be opposite of what's being claimed or whatever, you know what I mean? It's to do with this, is definitely to do with the blood, right? It could be the cure, of course, it could be a cure of blood. The blood cure, Of course, with the idea of Christ, Christ is also, you have like the curse, T, the T curse, right? So it's, obviously a lot of the cure in this, but it's definitely something to do with the blood, Ham. You always have codes backing these up, right? Like, for example, pig's blood, which is black pudding, right? So black pudding, the curse of Ham is to do with black people, right? On that profane sense anyway, right? And this is black pudding, right? Which is cooked pig's blood. So again, it's to do with being burnt, right, as opposed to being raw, like uncooked and cooked. As we know, the cooked becomes the trans, the burnt becomes the trans, right? Blood sausage, Pork and beef blood. Blood meal feed pigs on. Again, could be good or not, like, As we know, basically when you have like the type of white person idea, the pig is basically the insult towards the white person, Like for example, I call them gammons, gammon, which is related to like the pinkish complexion and all that. So if you have like cooked pig's blood or cooked pork or something, it becomes black, right? That basically means they're trans in the courts, right? Like in old stories about cannibals, right? The long pig was basically the white person who the cannibals were supposed to eat. You have in the cannibal, right? In the cannibal you have Cain and Abel. You have the Cain and Abel in the cannibal, right? Whether or not this happened, of course, is pretty debatable, like really. But the long pig was basically what they called the human meat, because it referred to the pig idea. It referred to the pink skin of the the missionary or whatever, that type of idea with the African cannibals. So many of these ideas are interlapping, right? For example, cannibalism, you have Baal, yet again, right, in the pots. Obviously the idea of putting them in the pots and cooking them, right? So basically is this the hidden trans idea, right? I would say it is. It's basically a masking of the trans idea, which again sort of backs up the the idea of this trans medicine coming from African region, and then being sort of maybe transported through by India, Indian Jews. Of course, the cooking pot with the people in, Yes, look, lots of good in that, like Alistair Crowley, Chaos, sigils, or whatever they call it, cannibal cooking pots. So you definitely have some form of correlation thing between the cannibal cooking pots idea and the the pots of medicine, trans medicine. Of course, in what you're seeing now in Europe and all that is an influx of Africans. Where they're bringing Africans over, exporting them into Europe and all this, in massive numbers. So they're all got to be transes for a start. Baalism, Baal. You worship Baal, the bull, and then the blood brothers, right? Which is another, it's like, for example, when you have the Hemsworth brothers or something, right? They call them the Hemsworth brothers. It's when they're if they're doing something like that, on some, some showbiz report or something on the TV or something, and they're talking about these Hemsworth brothers, what they're calling in as a blood brothers. See, they're calling in a blood brothers idea, really. Hemsworth brothers, see, the blood brothers. And obviously blood brother is a fellow trans, right? They're brothers of the same blood. Fraternal twins, Mickey and Eddie, well, Michael and Edward is the two heads of Freemason, the two heads of Freemasonry. One head's Grand Master of Freemasonry, the other's head of Mark Master of Freemasonry. So that's what that's about. There you go, so that's Eddie and Mickey, that's Eddie and Mickey. Edward and Michael, the blood brothers. So you know what that plays about. And Edward is the head of the obviously Edward is the head of the Grand Master of the entire organisation thing. And this one is the head of Master Masons. So probably the, you know, some one of them is most likely in the, I would say that those ones, like Michael being the war angel, I would say that those ones are interested in harming the people, you know, like hurting the non-trans people, you know, the natural people, which would sort of make sense with the black outfit, you know, the sort of doing a bit of evil type of idea, you know. And that would wear a Islamic headpiece. It would make sense that these ones be the more evil side of it or something, you know. Again, like a sort of warlike idea, you know. Michael is war angel. Of course, like, you know, all the wars done in secret, you know. What's that wolf? Like the Roman thing, you know. All done in secrecy, of course, you know, like to harm natural people and all that. Mark Masters, yeah, badge. So mark is like a target, you know. If you have a mark, like you hit the mark, you know, with an arrow or something. A mark means a target, really. Anguli, that could possibly be like the white type of people, you know, anguli. Reprobatus, kaput, you know, reprobatus, kaput. You know the phrase kaput, right? It means finished, gone, right? So reprobates, gone, you know, like finished. So they consider the non-trans as reprobates, right? And they want them kaput, finished, gone, you know. So crazy stuff, you know. And there's axe, standing with the axe. That one's got a cup, a drinking cup, and there's the drinking cup again. Right? So these are dodgy as in organisation, you know. And the lapis, it says on there, right? Lapis lazuli. Loose door. The kaput head, you know, head's cut off by the axe, you know, and they don't in that little illustration, like, of course, kaput, you know, in the German way, it's finished. Kaput, smashed, shattered, fragmented, splintered, crushed, demolished, destroyed, severed, separated. So you get the idea of what that's about. The reprobatus, kaput. The sippers are on that side, you know, the tea drinkers, medicine drinkers. On that side, lapis, sip. And the anguli. Anglo, you know, anglos for the axe. An anguli, or an angle or a corner. An anguli, one who slaughters cows. That's gonna be it, like, isn't it? Of course, you corner, if you're hunting animals and that, you corner them, you know, you corner an animal. And then you can't slaughter it type of thing, you know. So it's a funny little organisation, that thing, you know, not in the sort of laugh again. Blood brass things used quite a lot.